Every single day, millions of men wake up feeling drained, sluggish, and disconnected from their own strength, not realizing that the problem isn't just age or exhaustion, but poor circulation silently stealing their vitality. The truth is, your body holds the power to restore its own stamina naturally. You just need to activate it. For too long, we've been told to rely on pills, quick fixes, and empty promises, but real energy and endurance come from understanding how your body truly works. Today, I'm going to show you how one simple, natural application can unlock better blood flow, sharper energy, and lasting stamina, without chemicals or complications. This isn't about shortcuts, it's about reclaiming control, restoring confidence, and reigniting the natural strength that's been inside you all along. Understanding the root cause. Why circulation and stamina decline naturally. Every man, at some point in his life, begins to notice subtle changes. Feeling more tired than usual, recovering slowly after exertion, or sensing a loss of energy that once felt effortless. It's easy to blame age, stress, or even genetics, but the real culprit often hides in plain sight: poor circulation. Our body's circulation is the lifeline that delivers oxygen, nutrients, and vitality to every organ, every muscle, and every cell. When this system slows down, so does everything else. Energy drops, focus fades, and stamina weakens. The truth is, the modern lifestyle quietly sabotages the system long before we realize it. Hours of sitting, minimal movement, processed foods, dehydration, and chronic stress create a perfect storm that narrows blood vessels and restricts the natural flow of life through our veins. What most people don't know is that this process begins early and progresses silently, showing up not as a sudden issue, but as a gradual loss of strength, confidence, and endurance. Our circulatory system isn't just about the heart pumping blood. It's a complex network that responds to how we breathe, eat, move, and even think. When we're under constant stress, the body releases cortisol and adrenaline, which tighten blood vessels and divert circulation away from vital areas. Over time, this creates a pattern of restriction, leaving the muscles and tissues deprived of oxygen. Combine that with diets high in sugar and processed fats, and you have a recipe for sluggish blood flow and inflammation. The result: the body's natural rhythm weakens, the heart works harder, and stamina begins to decline. But here's the empowering truth: your body is designed to repair itself when given the right tools. You can restore that lost circulation and stamina by focusing on simple, natural changes that awaken the body's own healing systems. The first step is awareness, recognizing that this isn't a you problem but a lifestyle problem. When we understand that circulation is linked to everything we do, we begin to make better choices. Deep breathing, for example, is one of the most powerful yet underrated tools. With every deep breath, we send oxygen deeper into the bloodstream and help expand our blood vessels naturally. Just 5 minutes of intentional breathing each day can improve vascular flexibility and help the body release nitric oxide, a molecule essential for blood flow and stamina. Similarly, movement doesn't need to mean heavy workouts. Even simple activities like walking, stretching, or yoga can activate muscles, increase circulation, and signal the heart to pump more efficiently. Nutrition also plays a central role in reversing poor circulation. Foods rich in nitrates, antioxidants, and vitamins like beets, spinach, pomegranate, citrus fruits, and dark chocolate can help dilate blood vessels and support cardiovascular health. Hydration is another key factor. Dehydration thickens the blood and slows down its movement, making the heart's job harder. By drinking enough water and adding natural electrolytes such as lemon or sea salt, we can keep the blood flowing smoothly. Sleep, too, is critical. During deep rest, the body repairs its tissues and recalibrates circulation, allowing the heart and vessels to rejuvenate. But beyond all these physical habits lies one deeper truth. Your mindset affects your blood flow as much as your diet or exercise. Studies show that gratitude, calmness, and positive thinking reduce stress hormones and allow vessels to relax, increasing oxygen delivery throughout the body. It's not just science, it's a reminder that your thoughts can either constrict or open your life energy. So, when we talk about boosting circulation and stamina naturally, we're not talking about quick external fixes. We're talking about a full internal reset. To truly regain your energy, you must reconnect with your body. It's not about chasing results overnight, but about creating consistency and care. Each breath you take, every healthy meal, every drop of water you drink, and every moment you choose to move instead of sitting still. All of these small acts come together to rebuild the foundation of your vitality. The path to better circulation and stamina isn't hidden in expensive products or complex treatments. It begins with awareness, self-discipline, and belief in your body's power to heal. Once you restore your circulation, your stamina returns naturally. And with it comes clarity, confidence, and the strength to live fully once again. The science of natural circulation boosters. Awakening the body's inner flow. The human body is an extraordinary creation, capable of healing, renewing, and strengthening itself when given the right conditions. At the center of this ability lies one vital process: circulation. Blood flow is the engine of life, carrying oxygen and nutrients to every organ, every muscle, and every cell. Without proper circulation, energy fades, mental clarity declines, and stamina weakens. Yet, nature has provided us with powerful tools to enhance this process naturally. Understanding the science behind these natural circulation boosters is the key to unlocking the body's hidden potential and restoring vitality from within, without the need for artificial stimulants or medications. At the heart of this natural process is nitric oxide, NaV, often called the miracle molecule. Nitric oxide is produced naturally in the lining of our blood vessels, and its job is simple but essential. It helps blood vessels relax and widen, allowing more oxygen and nutrients to flow freely throughout the body. When nitric oxide levels are high, circulation improves, energy rises, and stamina increases. But as we age or adopt sedentary habits, our nitric oxide production slows down, leading to restricted flow and fatigue. The good news is that certain foods, habits, and natural compounds can reignite this process. One of the most effective ways to boost nitric oxide naturally is through nitrate-rich foods like beets, spinach, arugula, and celery. These vegetables are converted in the body into nitric oxide, enhancing vascular flexibility and oxygen delivery. Even a daily glass of beet juice can significantly improve blood flow and endurance. Similarly, pomegranate, rich in antioxidants and polyphenols, protects blood vessels from oxidative stress and supports nitric oxide synthesis. It's not just a fruit, it's a natural elixir for circulation. Dark chocolate, particularly varieties high in cacao, also stimulates nitric oxide production and improves vessel dilation, making it both delicious and beneficial when consumed in moderation. Another powerful circulation booster is exercise, nature's most reliable medicine. Every time we move, our muscles demand more oxygen, forcing the body to produce more nitric oxide and strengthen the vascular system. Activities like brisk walking, cycling, or yoga create rhythmic contractions that push blood throughout the body, enhancing microcirculation and stamina. Even simple leg stretches or deep squats can improve lower body blood flow, which is often the first area to show signs of sluggish circulation. Breathing also plays an important role. When we take deep, slow breaths, the body becomes more oxygen efficient, helping the heart pump blood more effectively. This simple practice can balance blood pressure, calm the nervous system, and increase nitric oxide levels naturally. Combining deep breathing with mindfulness or meditation further reduces stress hormones that constrict vessels, creating a calm internal environment where circulation thrives. Nature's pharmacy also offers incredible support through herbal and plant-based boosters. Ingredients like ginger, cayenne pepper, garlic, and turmeric have been used for centuries to cleanse the blood, reduce inflammation, and promote healthy vessel function. Ginger and cayenne, in particular, create a warming effect that stimulates blood flow to the extremities. Garlic helps relax blood vessels, lowering blood pressure and improving oxygen delivery. Turmeric, with its powerful compound curcumin, helps reduce arterial stiffness and supports smooth, elastic blood flow. Hydration, though often overlooked, is another cornerstone of natural circulation. Water makes up a large portion of blood volume, and even mild dehydration can slow down oxygen transport and nutrient delivery. Adding a pinch of sea salt or lemon to water replenishes electrolytes and helps the body maintain fluid balance, ensuring the blood stays thin and moves freely. On the other hand, reducing alcohol, excess caffeine, and processed sugar helps prevent dehydration and vascular constriction. Rest and recovery are equally vital. During deep sleep, the body enters repair mode, rebuilding tissues, detoxifying the blood, and resetting circulation patterns. A consistent sleep schedule ensures that the heart and vessels remain strong and responsive. Skipping rest doesn't just drain energy, It disrupts the very cycles that keep blood moving smoothly. Ultimately, the science of natural circulation boosters is about harmony, working with the body, not against it. When we nourish it with whole foods, regular movement, mindful breathing, and restful sleep, the body responds with strength, endurance, and renewed vitality. The key is consistency. You don't need radical changes or overnight miracles. You need steady habits that feed your circulation every day. The beauty of this approach is that it doesn't just boost stamina, it rejuvenates every part of your being. Better circulation means a clearer mind, stronger heart, balanced mood, and a deeper sense of connection to your body's natural rhythm. By embracing these natural methods, you're not just improving your blood flow, you're reigniting the inner current of life itself. The power of topical application. Activating circulation from the outside in. When most people think about improving circulation and stamina, they imagine taking supplements, changing diets, or doing workouts, all of which work from the inside. But what many don't realize is that the skin itself can be a powerful gateway to better blood flow. The skin is the largest organ of the body, rich with capillaries, nerve endings, and receptors that respond instantly to touch, temperature, and natural compounds. When specific natural ingredients are applied topically, they don't just sit on the surface. They penetrate through the skin's layers, awaken dormant microcirculation, and trigger responses that help the blood vessels expand and the tissues receive more oxygen. This process, when done safely and consistently, can become a natural way to boost vitality, stamina, and recovery without relying on internal medication or synthetic stimulants. The science behind topical application lies in how the skin communicates with the body's vascular system. Beneath every inch of skin runs a complex web of microvessels that carry oxygen and nutrients to surrounding tissues. When we apply certain oils or balms that contain circulation-enhancing ingredients, these compounds gently stimulate those vessels, creating warmth, relaxation, and improved blood flow in that area. It's like waking up a sleeping network of energy pathways. Natural ingredients such as peppermint, rosemary, eucalyptus, and black pepper oil are well known for their ability to increase surface circulation by causing mild vasodilation, a widening of the blood vessels. This helps oxygen and nutrients travel faster to the muscles, supporting endurance and recovery while reducing stiffness and fatigue. Another powerful component often used in natural applications is ginger extract, which provides a deep, warming effect that enhances blood movement to the applied region. Similarly, cinnamon oil and capsaicin derived from chili peppers stimulate nerve endings and promote stronger circulation by activating the body's thermogenic response, a process that boosts both blood flow and metabolic activity. These natural compounds don't just create temporary warmth, they help the body adapt and maintain improved circulation with regular use. The skin absorbs their active molecules, which signal deeper vessels to expand and supply oxygen, rich blood more effectively. What makes topical application so remarkable is how immediate and localized the results can be. While dietary or internal supplements take time to circulate through the bloodstream, applying natural oils or balms can produce faster relief and activation in specific areas where blood flow tends to be poor, such as the legs, arms, or lower abdomen. This is why many traditional practices, like Ayurvedic massage or aromatherapy, have long emphasized the use of warm herbal oils to rejuvenate the body's energy and improve vitality. When applied before exercise, physical activity, or rest, these natural formulations not only increase circulation but also help relax the muscles, calm the mind, and prepare the body for performance or recovery. In addition to herbal oils, certain carrier bases like coconut oil, jojoba oil, or olive oil serve as nourishing mediums that moisturize the skin and aid the absorption of active ingredients. They ensure that the application remains gentle while allowing the natural boosters to penetrate effectively. Massaging the oil or cream into the skin adds another dimension of benefit. The rhythmic pressure of massage itself improves lymphatic drainage, enhances oxygen supply, and reduces muscle tension. This combination of touch, warmth, and natural compounds creates a synergistic effect that not only enhances circulation but also supports overall stamina and relaxation. However, the true power of topical application doesn't come from any single ingredient. It comes from consistency and mindfulness. Using natural oils regularly in small amounts as part of a daily wellness ritual can gradually train the body to maintain better circulation even without external stimulation. Over time, this practice can improve skin tone, muscle performance, and even mental focus. It's a gentle, holistic approach that complements internal habits like nutrition and exercise, creating balance from both sides, inside and out. It's also important to understand that while natural topical boosters are safe for most people, they should always be used responsibly. Testing small amounts first ensures that the skin tolerates the ingredients well. Avoiding synthetic additives, parabens, and artificial fragrances helps preserve the body's natural chemistry and prevents irritation. Nature provides everything the body needs to thrive, and when we apply it with intention, we invite the body to respond in kind. Topical application represents a deeper philosophy. Healing doesn't always have to come from within. Sometimes it begins with what we place on the surface. Through the skin, the body receives signals of care, warmth, and nourishment, messages that activate not just circulation but vitality itself. When used mindfully, these simple applications become more than just a routine. They become a form of self-connection. A reminder that strength, stamina, and energy aren't things we must chase, but qualities we can awaken naturally through the power of touch, nature, and consistency. Supporting habits that multiply results. Building a lifestyle for lasting circulation and stamina. When it comes to improving circulation and stamina, no single method works in isolation. The true transformation happens when simple, consistent habits come together to create a lifestyle that supports the body from every direction. You can apply natural remedies, eat the right foods, or take care of your skin, but without the foundation of strong daily habits, the results will always remain temporary. The human body is a living system that thrives on rhythm, balance, and repetition. To unlock lasting vitality, you must nurture it every day through the choices you make. What you eat, how you move, how you rest, and even what you think. These supporting habits act like multipliers. They don't just enhance circulation and stamina on their own, but they amplify the effects of everything else you do to strengthen your health. The first and most powerful habit is movement. Our bodies were designed to move, yet modern life often traps us in stillness, long hours at desks, in cars, or on couches. This stillness slows down circulation and weakens the very systems meant to keep us strong. But movement doesn't have to mean intense workouts or complicated routines. Simple, consistent activities like brisk walking, cycling, stretching, or even taking the stairs can reactivate blood flow and awaken the cardiovascular system. Every time the muscles contract and relax, they push blood back toward the heart, strengthening the natural pump that keeps your circulation alive. Just 20 to 30 minutes of movement daily can dramatically improve stamina, oxygen delivery, and overall energy. The key is consistency. Your body rewards you not for intensity, but for regularity. Next is hydration, the foundation of every circulatory process. Blood is made mostly of water, and even mild dehydration can make it thicker and harder to move. When the blood slows, so does oxygen transport, making you feel sluggish and tired. Drinking enough water each day, and balancing it with electrolytes from lemon, sea salt, or coconut water, ensures that your body maintains smooth, efficient flow. Herbal teas like ginger or green tea can also help, as they gently warm the body and support microcirculation. Avoiding excess caffeine, alcohol, and sugary drinks is equally important because these dehydrate the system and strain the heart's workload. Hydration may seem simple, but it's one of the easiest and most powerful ways to support stamina naturally. Another essential pillar is nutrition. The food you eat determines the quality of your blood and the strength of your vessels. Fresh fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and omega-rich foods like salmon or flaxseed oil provide antioxidants and essential fatty acids that keep blood vessels flexible. Dark leafy greens and beets enhance nitric oxide production, promoting vessel dilation and better oxygen flow. Processed foods, on the other hand, create inflammation and constrict the arteries over time. Replacing them with whole, colorful foods nourishes every cell, feeding the very system that drives stamina. Think of your meals as daily medicine. Each bite can either strengthen or strain your circulation. Sleep and recovery form another cornerstone of lasting stamina. While you rest, your body performs essential repairs. It rebuilds muscle tissue, balances hormones, and restores healthy blood flow. Poor or irregular sleep disrupts this natural repair cycle and raises stress hormones that constrict vessels. Creating a consistent sleep routine, sleeping and waking at the same time, Avoiding screens before bed and resting in a dark, cool environment allows your body to fully recharge. Rest is not a luxury, it's the foundation of endurance and clarity. Equally powerful is the role of stress management. Chronic stress floods the body with cortisol and adrenaline, hormones that constrict blood vessels and reduce oxygen delivery. Over time, this weakens circulation and drains stamina. Mindful breathing, meditation, nature walks, or even simply disconnecting from digital distractions can reset your nervous system. The calmer your mind, the more freely your blood flows. Emotional balance directly translates into physical vitality. The body mirrors the state of your mind. Lastly, building supportive habits means cultivating discipline and awareness. Small, intentional actions done consistently create momentum. Waking up and drinking a glass of water, stretching before bed, taking short breaks to walk during the day, and practicing gratitude before sleep. These may seem insignificant, but together, they reinforce your body's natural rhythm and strengthen its capacity for stamina. Progress doesn't happen overnight, but with each day of care, the body responds by becoming more resilient, energized, and balanced. In truth, improving circulation and stamina naturally isn't about adding more. It's about aligning better. It's about understanding that every habit, every meal, every breath, and every thought either supports or drains your life energy. By choosing wisely and acting consistently, you multiply the power of every effort you make. Your body is designed for strength and vitality. All it needs is your cooperation. When your daily habits begin to serve your body instead of working against it, circulation improves effortlessly. Stamina rises naturally and life begins to flow with energy, clarity, and purpose once again. Safety and consistency. The true secret to lasting vitality and circulation in a world obsessed with quick fixes and instant results, it's easy to forget that true transformation comes from patience, safety, and consistency. When it comes to improving circulation and stamina naturally, these two principles are the pillars that determine whether your efforts lead to temporary excitement or lasting vitality. The human body does not respond well to extremes. It thrives on balance. You can have the best natural remedies, the most effective exercises, or the healthiest diet, but without consistency, the benefits fade just as quickly as they appear. Likewise, without safety, even natural methods can become harmful. The goal is not to shock your body into performance, but to nurture it steadily so it responds with lasting strength, energy, and resilience. Safety begins with listening to your body. Every person's system is unique, and what works wonderfully for one may not suit another. When using natural oils, herbs, or remedies, it's essential to test small amounts first and observe how your body reacts. The skin, in particular, can be sensitive, and even plant-based ingredients can cause irritation if not used properly. Always choose clean, high-quality products free from synthetic fragrances, harsh chemicals, or preservatives that can disrupt your body's natural balance. The same goes for physical activity. Pushing too hard or too fast can cause strain instead of progress. Building circulation and stamina should feel invigorating, not exhausting. It's about gently expanding your limits while allowing the body time to adapt. Consistency, on the other hand, is the invisible force that turns small habits into powerful results. The body is designed for rhythm. It responds best to what it experiences regularly. You can apply a natural oil once, eat healthy for a week, or exercise occasionally, but it's the daily repetition that creates real change. Circulation improves gradually as your blood vessels become stronger, your heart adapts, and your cells receive more oxygen. Stamina grows as your muscles learn endurance, your metabolism stabilizes, and your energy systems become more efficient. Each day of commitment builds upon the last, creating a compound effect that no single supplement or shortcut can match. One of the most effective ways to maintain consistency is to build rituals instead of routines. A routine can feel forced, but a ritual becomes something you look forward to. A moment of connection with your body. Applying a natural oil before bed, stretching for a few minutes in the morning, or breathing deeply after meals can become grounding habits that signal your body to relax and rejuvenate. Over time, these moments add up to a profound transformation. The more consistently you show your body care, the more it rewards you with strength, clarity, and endurance. Safety also means honoring moderation. Even the healthiest practices can lose their benefit when overdone. Too much exercise without recovery can stress the heart, excessive use of herbal oils can irritate the skin, and restrictive diets can deprive your body of balance. The key is harmony, knowing when to act and when to rest. Your body communicates through sensations. Fatigue, tension, hunger, or calmness are all signals guiding you toward what it needs. Ignoring them leads to imbalance, respecting them leads to healing. Another aspect of safety is education. Understanding the science behind circulation, stamina, and the body's responses prevents blind experimentation. Knowledge empowers you to make informed choices rather than reacting to trends. For example, knowing that hydration supports blood flow or that deep breathing enhances nitric oxide production helps you create a safe and effective routine. When you understand the why, you naturally practice with greater awareness and respect. Consistency also builds trust, not just in the process, but in yourself. Every day, you commit to small acts of care, you strengthen your belief in your ability to change. That belief becomes fuel. It's what keeps you moving on days when motivation fades. The truth is, the body doesn't need perfection, it needs dedication. Even if you miss a day or fall short, what matters is returning to your practice. Over weeks and months, your consistent efforts accumulate silently until one day you feel the difference. More energy, better focus, deeper sleep, and a sense of strength that feels unshakable. Ultimately, safety and consistency represent a partnership with your own biology. You are not forcing your body to change. You are guiding it, supporting it, and allowing it to evolve at its natural pace. That's where true vitality is born. When you practice care with patience, nourish with balance, and act with awareness, your body rewards you with stable circulation, enduring stamina, and lifelong wellness. The journey to better health is not a race, it's a rhythm. And when you move in harmony with that rhythm, safely, patiently, and consistently, you don't just improve your body, you transform your entire way of living.